Yeah, I can't complain. Can't complain at all. And hi, Dwayne. Yeah, once again, I'm terrible with new names. Alright, I'm just finishing off this. I might as well just start. Let's get rid of that. Let's open up that. Let's do this. And welcome everyone. Alright, cool. My camera's not working. Give me 2 secs. Hopefully that worked. Yep, there we go. Okay. Hopefully everyone's going well today. I've got some client work which I kind of want to do just before going on holidays. As for the treats, we have both Socks and Max here today. There's Max just cleaning himself. He's hanging out in the bed. Little does he know what's actually happening. He doesn't know this. And Pep, you land on the thing. And do we? Close. Alright, and Socks is around. She knows what's happening. She's just jumped up onto the desk. Are you going to hop in your bed? You're confused now. You're like, what happened? Alright. There goes Socks. And here go Max. Quickly eat them before Socks does. Anyway, whilst they're eating, I am going to do that. I've just got to set this site up. Give me a couple of seconds. I'm just going to put it on the secret screen for a couple of seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. Yep, workstation. Yep, there you go. Okay, hopefully everyone's doing well tonight. Camera Shy Max is here. He's just trying to find that last treat. Max, it's right here. It's right up there. It's right there. Yep, good boy. Alright, cool. So I have a client. Oh, and they want a new website. And I haven't set up anything yet. On my local, I've only set this up on my desktop. Sorry, my laptop. So, yeah. She just wants to eat it all. Knowing Socks. Alright, user accounts. Let's create a new user account. Let's go client, any host. I'm just using my default password type of thing. I keep clicking the generate. I shouldn't need to generate. Create a database with the same name, grant all privileges. Alright, cool. Not now. That should have created the user and the database. Cool. So we're going back into here with the WordPress config. This is just local sort of stuff, so I've just done all of that. We go back into here. We should not have an issue connecting, but we did have this last time. So either that. Yep, there we go. We actually want English Australian. We're just doing that. This is once again local. We won't push this anywhere else. Save password. Yeah, we might as well. Let's log in. Let's remember me. All right, here we are. So I've just got to set up a couple of pages. Actually, no, we'll just have a sample page. And what I want to do is I want to activate our theme. We need to run composer install. That's not a problem. So let's set up our terminal. So we need to go into HT docs. We want to go into WP content. We want to go into themes, and then we want to go into this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this session and call it theme. And we're going to have one called plugins. And oh, we've just hit an ad break. I will put it on this so everyone knows that they're not missing anything during an ad break. CTA plugin. All right, composer install. Okay, cool. So yeah, hopefully everyone's going well tonight. We've got Max, a little wombat, which I just put down. Just there we go. Yeah, and we've got WordPress. Let's get this started. Ooh, sorry, the yawns have already started on me too. Gee, sorry about that. All right, a break in progress. About 20 seconds left. Max is like, what? Oh, poor Max. Okay, we love you, buddy. All right, and welcome back, everyone. Okay. Did he just knock that out? Oh, he licked it out. Okay. All right, let's get started. All right. Oh, this was released yesterday. We might as well do the update. It won't take us long at all. And I want to keep this version up to date as best as possible. All right, whilst that is happening, what else did we want to do? Okay, I'm happy with that. We'll close that. I'm happy with that. We'll close that. What I want to do is WordPress theme custom blocks. Okay, we know how to... So I've been playing around with the custom blocks and stuff like that on the weekend. I got somewhere with it, which is great. So if... Alright, this is up to date. Let's go lorem ipsum. Let's go into our pages. Let's go all pages. Let's go sample page. Let's just delete all of this. Let's go change this to home page. Let's select feature image. Let's go unsplash. All right, let's Pilates. No, wrong one. I wanted this one. Yep. Cool. There's a reason why I want that one. What was it called? Okay. Now, one thing I did want to do, I didn't set that as the feature image. WordPress crops. No. All right, plugins. Don't need to activate that yet. We're activating the call to action. We're activating the forms because I will probably do something with the forms. I'll create a simple form right now because we'll probably hopefully do something tonight with the forms. Just create a blank form. Okay, what I want is not that. I want name, first and last. I want this to be large. All right, can I, done. Oh my God. I hate when the tutorial interrupts me. So I want a name, I want an email, and I just want a paragraph of text. All right, simple, basic, very easy sort of stuff. We've just got to go into here and go, all right, that's going to have to be large. It's going to have to be large because we've just got those type of fields. This is going to be called, not blank form, but contact us. Very simple, submit, yada, yada, yada. All right, cool, saving that. I will need to customize this theme, but we'll do that a little bit later. So once that's saved, we can get out of here. What I want to do is I kind of want to set up this very quickly. So I want to go appearance, widgets. Just get rid of that. All of this we can just get rid of. All of this we can get rid of. All right, cool. Now we just want a form. So WP forms, we just want to contact us. Select the form, contact us. Cool, yep, that's it. For the footer, oh, we want socials too. So I'm just using social icons. Let's use... All right. Like so. I'm just using my one for these examples. I think it's that for Instagram. I'm not sure with Instagram. So we want to align center and we wanted to justify item centered. And I think with the block itself, we can, yeah, justification, orientation, allow multiple lines, open links in new tabs, show text. I kind of like that idea. So once we've done that, settings, general, website title, client. Yep, we're all happy with all of that. The writing, we're all happy with that. Post page. We need to actually create a post page very, very quickly. So we just need to go into here. We just need to, sorry, not post page. Oh yeah, pages. Add new page. Posts page. Just got to refresh this page. Okay, discussions. Yep, we're all fine with all of that. Gonna have it like that. And all right, sweet. So what I want to do, I want to copy this. I want to. So we don't have much of a theme yet. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the microphone then. But let's just bringing up the design on my other computer at the moment because I was working on this on the other computer. All right. Cool. Okay, cool, sweet. So, how did I want to do this? So, let's start from the top and work our way down. So, I want to do the hero element first. I then want to do several other things and get it all sort of sorted. I want to also fill out this page with basic sort of content at the moment. So, we are going to go to the home page. We are going to use our lorem ipsum, and I'm just going to copy something like that. I'm just going to realize that I used the wrong copy. Just going to paste it in here. I'm going to add in our CTA. Realize it's not in there. All right, I need to build it. It's not a problem. So in here, what we do, npm. All right, with our plugins, this is a bit different. We open up the README. It's not in there, so the package JSON. We just yarn build it. Now I don't know if I got the npm stuff installed, but we'll do that very, very quickly. All right. Excuse me. Now, if we save and reload, we'll load up, yep, CTA contact. And this is just a simple CTA type of thing, so it's a call to action. So what we want to do is we're going to just go down here. I'm just going to copy this. I'm just going to paste this in here like this. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to hit reload. So our call to action, give me 2 seconds. All right. That should have built correctly. I think I'm messing. All right, cool. There we go. All right. So that's our call to action at the moment. I like that. It's simple. It's easy. If we need padding around it, we'll do padding around it. However, at the moment, that looks fine. I'm just wondering if we can do padding. We can't do padding there. But that's fine. But we also got a hero and all that kind of stuff. So what I want to do is I want to add in a hero element at the top. I also want to add in a menu and so forth like that. So I'm just going to go over here. Sorry, I've got NearBeach on the left, right. So I'm just seeing what pages I need to actually implement. Okay, cool. And I'm just going to implement them. We're not going to worry too much about anything. Yeah, we're just putting in the basic pages, which I said we'll create. And I think privacy policy, this particular one will just go under policies. So, yep. All right. Sorry, I've just lost my train of thought, but all right. So we've got the home, we've got all of that. Now we want to put in the menu. So that will be menus. So we want home. We don't want post page. We want what is Pilates. We want testimonials. All right, let me just double check what I've stated. So home, yep, what is Pilates? Services, testimonials, and policies. All right, cool. So that's the order we wanted in. And this is meant to be main menu. This will be the primary navigation. So, yep, cool. So, there you go. That will pop up there. Perfect. So let's start with the header now. Now we've got stuff done. What I want to do. That was weird. Just refreshed whilst I was doing nothing. Okay, let's see if this actually works today. So, we'll have our page like this. All right, and our hero will be split into 3 sections. Like this. All right, cool. So up the top, we'll have just a simple logo with text. Here we'll have the nav bar, and then homepage only. We'll have a hero image. which will be that particular image. Now, the ratio I'm thinking here, I'm thinking 16:9. However, that being said, we could use the silver ratio. In which case, then I've got to look up that silver ratio and so forth like that and get it all perfect. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Now, that's the other thing which I wanted to double check in here is with the media. I don't think I can set the ratios and stuff like that, like the aspect ratios, which is, that would be a very useful tool. But yeah, we don't have that at the moment. Not a problem. I'm gonna have to look it up. All right, can't find it. Okay, I'm just moving on. So yeah, we'll figure out what we want here for this particular image, and we'll figure out, I think it should scroll up with everything. I don't think there's going to be enough content on the page to justify a sticky header. However, that being said, it could be. There could be. Another thing is we've got to think about mobile. So with the mobile, I'll use this line instead. Is we'll still have the hero, so still have that, but we'll have a so this will be the image. However, we'll have menu buttons, which will pop out full screen. So yeah, we'll come to that very shortly. But let's get this ready. So, going to minimize everything. Let's get the theme started. WP content. Let's look at themes. Let's look at this theme. Let's get this theme built. So npm run dev, npm install. Go and install everything first, and then we'll run the dev, and so forth like that. All right. Sorry, this is taking a little while. I do apologize. I'm also getting distracted by my computer. And I know we've got ads running soon. And that little tiny snoring sound, that is Max. He is snoring. Yes, you are, buddy. All right. Yeah, can you hear it? He likes to snore. All right, that is running. Let's get started. So what I'm using is Sage WordPress template, Sage the WordPress template starter and so forth like that. I highly recommend it in the sense that it just makes everything a lot easier. So what I want to do is I want to jump in. I want to go resources, views, and then I've got a template home blade. Which is all fine and dandy. That will render the partials page header. And then what we want to do, add in a slider here, or add in image here. And then we want the contents. So that's pretty simple. So if we actually refresh, oh, one thing I forgot to do. You can't, but both Mocha and Latte snore at times. Oh, it's so cute. They're like, hey, hey. It's just like, oh. All right, add images in here. There it is. Let's get the little hero element done because this will only appear on the home page. So we need partials page header. So we go over here, we go partials page header, and here is the header. Now I don't know where we're keeping the nav bar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to view selected, not selected source. No, unselect everything. View page source. And we're just looking for the nav. Now it'll look like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to search in the code for it. So that looks like it, judging from this, it looks like this is rendered in. So this is part of the header blade. So, all right. Now this says page header. That's a good point. The front page, we don't want anything. And then, oh yeah, we'll just have it up there. All right, cool. Yeah, all right. No problem. All right, so for the home template, we don't need this. We will keep this in here for the moment. What we're going to do is we're going to add that in just a little bit later. But what we want is we want to edit this. So this is part of the header. Now it's saying banner up here. So we've got the brand and so forth like that. We kind of want something like this. So this will be a simple div with content, and we'll end the div. This will also, down here, will also be a separate div. And then we'll end the div. So let's start off with the first div. And then let's get sizing for this. So up here, what I want to do is I'm just going to clear out everything like that. I'm just going to keep it simple at the moment. And then what we want is div class equals branding, like so. Actually, I'm going to use, we've got Tailwind, so I don't need any of that. What I want is, let's jump into the documentation. Let's go flex. what you want, what is most important to you. Fair enough. And welcome, Ken. Welcome. I do hope you are enjoying my content. So what we want is we just want a flex row. Is that I guarantee no more attempt on my father's life. I don't know if you're doing lyrics or not. And hello, how are you going? Hopefully you're going well. So, flex direction, you'll do flex row. Or flex column, I should say. No, flex row. Oh, and we've hit ad breaks. So yes, welcome. You guys get to see Max snoring. Oh, now he's awake. He's like, what the fuck? Nobody, oh, it's okay. Socks is here, looking awkward, being like, why are you in my bed? There you go, Max. You get to cuddle up with the wombat. So, yeah. Hopefully everyone's going well tonight. It's rather cold here today. I do actually have the heater on. But yeah. Got my new watch today, which I'm excited for. It's so bright compared to my last one. Yeah. Just waiting for this guy is like sneaking around the corner. I should put him right there. just to be like, oh yeah, just staring at you with his wonky eyes. Like those eye pupils, they are looking in two different directions. I don't know if he's looking at me or if he's looking at my laptop. So, yep. All right, and we should be back. Welcome back, everyone. So, what we want to do is we want flex row. Like so. We also want a height in here. I'm just tossing up if we want a height or a margin. And what I'm going to go for is we need a header 1. And I'm pretty sure that will be a header 1. Yeah, that is a header 1. All right. And what I want to do, I have forgotten what my client's thing is. That's why I'm looking it up very, very quickly. Bear with me. Why is this site so slow? Oh God, that's not good. All right, I don't know if that's my internet or their internet. I am just double checking on my phone. I'm terribly sorry. Oh God. I'm hoping their site isn't down. Oh no, it's just my internet. So like so. All right, cool. And don't forget to drop, everyone. Exclamation point drop followed by your favorite emoji. And your little emoji will come down with it. I am doing Toby Tripod. So yeah, I'm thinking this should become an input and so forth like that. So yeah. Ooh, Toby Tripod makes the thing. I'm seeing Nocturnal come down. Ooh, just misses. So we're happy with this. And then what I want is div class equals flex row once again. And then I want to end the div here. And this is where I go @if has nav menu primary navigation. I'm sorry, I like to use double quotes for strings. Let's do an end if. And then what we have down here is a bunch of they come out as list items. And I'm just wondering if I could change that. Yeah. I don't know. And then we've got a lovely blue div bar at the very bottom, which I'm just going to put down here. Actually, we're happy with that. Yep. What we want is, I'm going to nick this. I'm just going to paste it into there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove that. I don't know if I can modify this. But not a problem. We'll figure it out. And what I need is that. Okay, cool. And what I'm doing is I'm just doing that so it looks neater. Cool. So if I go to our client stuff now and I hit refresh, there you go. There's our stuff up there. But that should be in column. Yeah. All right. Cool. That was my bad. There you go. Perfect. And we'll use Tailwind to knock it into the center. And we'll use Tailwind to sort of adjust the sizes of this and so forth like that. So we'll get it really, really nice looking. We'll I do believe I want the background to be white. I'm just double checking that right now. ID header, background color, yeah, definitely going to be white. And then with this particular color, for the background color for that nav, I've got two colors. Yep. Welcome, I'm just used to WordPress. I also know on Braco. I don't mind WordPress. It's just getting the fiddly stuff done and sorted. And then once you've done that, it's not too hard. It's great for clients where they just want to put content in, but they want a little bit of sort of movement with the designs and so forth like that. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm opening up that. All right. So we've got a column. We want, I think, centered. Yeah, justify center to put everything into the center. Yep. Like so, that will put everything into the center. What we want is margin top I'm hoping we get sizes. So I'm looking at this. We've got something all the way up to, I just want numbers. Oh, I just got to scroll down. So 48 pixels, 100. Let's do margin top on this. So class equals margin top. We had 28. Let's just play around with it. Let's see if it looks good. If it doesn't, that's fine. So we'll go back into our client. We hit this. Way too big. Let's halve that. Let's go 14. Perfect. Now, it hasn't justified. Because it should. We might need text align. I think it's just text center. Yeah. All right. You on Mac OS? Those desktop transitions would annoy me. Yes, they're annoying me at the moment. However, I'm on Ubuntu. The one thing that is really annoying, and it has tripped me up, is when you change screen, yeah, it bumps in, or every now and then it bumps in the wrong thing. I've got to figure out how to turn them off. In fact, let's try and figure that out right now, because, hey, and that too, every now and then it'll just do some random stuff. So Ubuntu 24.04, turn off desktop transitions. Turn off all animations. Yep, fair enough. How to disable. All right. So they went to accessibility. All right. All right, we want seeing. Reduce animations. Oh yeah, reduce animations. Large text, no. Cursor size. Oh yeah, look at that. You know what? I'm going to keep the cursor that large. KD has a nice slider, just drag and drop over instant. Oh, nice. Yep. Sound keys always show screen reader. There you go. That's so much better. Anyway. Cool. Yeah. Because, yeah, those flashes, and it would flash the wrong image too, which would then confuse me. So I would go an extra one, then realize I have to go back, and yeah, cool. Anyway, let's get back into this. So we've got this here like this. Now I think I want to add in a tiny amount of border at the bottom of this. So what I might do is I might go class equals margin bottom, but I think I might do a 2, maybe a 4. All right, and then what I want to also do is I want to have a look at my colors that I've set up, because I think I picked a bunch of colors. So I need Night Rider. So on the top, it's going to be white. Then down here, we've got background Night Rider. And then I'm going to have a small little div class equals, and this is going to be a margin top of 4 for the moment, and background. Oh, do I have this blue in already? No, I don't. There is a specific blue I want. Let's actually grab its color. Name for 37 COFB. want you designing in Figma first before you get the CSS up? I do kind of have rough design. I am terrible with Figma. I'm absolutely terrible with it. So I've just done a rough design. And then also I'm terrible with designing. So usually what will actually happen is, and you'll see this probably tonight, is I'll pick something, I'll then have a look at it, I'll tweak it, I'll have another look at it, I'll tweak it even more, and then I'll be happy. Color name, Summer Sky. I'm going to put this one here, Summer Sky. Oops, I didn't copy that. I'll just do that. Like that. I didn't. All right, cool. And then what I want to do is I want to go Summer Sky, and let's have a look at this. How did I get to the contact page? Oh no, that's just the... All right, so... I think I've done something wrong. Did I paste something in? Yeah. I should get rid of that, yeah. Some of my favorite colors, Pantone, Pantone. Let's have a look. All right. Now, my monitor here is probably not the best one to actually look at colors on. 4495, let's see. You know what? Okay. Oh, I like that one. It's very skin-like, this one. I like it. I definitely like this one. I like that blue. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for sharing. And I just did a mistype. I don't know why we're getting this skip for content. I'm just going to have a look under our appearance. Because it should be like this. Okay, let's... I didn't add that in. Okay. Oh, another thing. All right. Have I done something wrong? Let's just close that. Let's just copy this. Because, yeah, it should be like that. Did I accidentally screw up the theme? No. Hang on. Appearance, themes. Because, yeah, why is this theme looking so different? Because I don't have any CSS on this or this. The bottom area should be black. Oh. Alright, yep. Okay, it just had an error building. It happens. 404 not found. What is it getting? Blood hot. Don't know. But it's fine. We'll keep moving on with this. So now we just need a nice sort of hero element. Header element. And we just need nice text and stuff like that. So we should go to font.google. Fonts.google. Now, Roboto is always nice. I was thinking... Well, I like that one. Yeah, all right. I'm thinking of a special title. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. I think that will look really nice under here. All right, get font. Go back to the fonts. Roboto's always a nice font I like. We need something for a header. Oh, even that. Oh, that looks lovely. Get font. All right. All right, let's have a look. Oh, I like this one. I definitely know I like this one. This is a good one. Especially for programming and stuff like that. Sans serif. Alright, I don't think I can use the Adobe fonts. It is a lovely looking font. I'm also wondering what my client currently uses. Okay, let's... Because they've got basic fonts at the moment, from what I could tell. I'm just looking at their site. Old Standard TT. Okay, that's just Sheriff. Or Serif, sorry, because I can't read. Languages will be English. On by default. No technology. I'm also having a look at your Roboto slab. Sorry, I work on Mac during the day and I jump on Linux at night, and I keep confusing up the shortcut keys. Ooh, definitely keep getting this one. And No, it might need something mono-spaced. And I like that for the header. Oh, what? Download 2? No, I had more than 2. Hang on. Oh, I've got to turn this thing off. It's interfering with the site. B6112 is a good one. Also monospace version. Okay. Where did the fonts go? I think this is screwed up on me. Get font. Yep, cool. Oh man. Get font. So we've got 2. So the other one I saw was Roboto Slab, which we do want to get font. There's 3. And then there was one which I think I clicked on that. There you go. Okay. Because I'll probably use this one as a title for the pages and so forth like that. And mix and match fonts. So I've mixed and matched fonts before. You can see this on the NearBeach page. As you see, I've got mixed and matched sort of fonts, and I've done sort of something like that. I kind of want to do a same thing with their title. So the first word will be all bold and stuff like that, and then the Pilates will be in more of a thinner font. So yeah, just trying to figure that one out at the moment. Now you said B6112 font is good. That's also at Google. Let's go and have a look at it. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll add it in. All right, so we've got a bunch of different fonts. So we've got something for the title. We've got that lovely font. We've got, yeah, so and that. Where is the one? I think it's this one that we wanted for this down here, this second line. We don't want to use too many fonts. And for those specialized fonts, we only want them in a certain weight and size. So I'm going to close this. I'm not going to use Mononoke for this particular site. I think, yeah, title. Oh. Sorry, no, I've shortlisted stuff, but I need to, you know, cut it down. All right. Serif. Now, you sent up a good list. Helvetica Noir. Alright, it's not on there. That's fine. Sweden Sands. Not on there. That's fine. Not on there, that's fine. Oh, and ad break is happening. Oh, I like that one. So we're just going to go to an... Here we go. All right, cool. It's only for a minute. Yeah, for those who are still here, essentially what I want to kind of do is... I just want to find that one last font, which I want to use for the body. And I kind of want something that's more akin to the hand-drawn. Yeah, more... Yeah, there's just something that I just want to do with it. It's one of those fonts where the instant I see it, the instant I know I want it. So, yeah. Okay, the quick brown fox. And welcome back, everyone. All right, cool. Let's get back into it. The quick round fox. Let's copy that. Let's put it into here. Yeah, I like this one too. So during the ad break, I culled everything down. So what's going to happen is this particular one is going to be part of the title. Sorry, the part of the up here, along with this one. Yeah. Yeah, just got to figure it all out. So... Oh, no, I don't want to download all. It's going to download every single... Yeah, it's going to download every single variation of it. But that being said... That's kind of what we want. That way, I only need to get people to download just what they need. And then another thing I could potentially do is, instead of having this as text, I could have it as a logo. Like this whole thing as a logo. And that would work really well. Oh, and hello there, San. Sorry, I just saw your message. What am I working on? I am working on updating my client's marketing site. So essentially, they just need a very basic sort of website. We're just starting from scratch today. And yeah, we're building it in WordPress because they already know how to use WordPress. We're also going to be building out a couple of little widgets for them using the custom blocks. That way, all that they can go in and they can be like, all right, cool, I just need this, and it will just happen. So yeah, welcome, welcome. I hope you're going well. So yeah, this is far from complete at the moment. Like, we're just getting the fonts and stuff sorted. So I think we've got the fonts down pat at the moment. What I need to do is actually put them in. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Are you new to streaming? No, I've been around for several years now. So yeah, I usually stream at this time Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. However, I will be going up to a little hiatus soon just because I need a holiday. Yeah. Well, welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciated, and I do hope you continue enjoying my content. So yeah, tonight we're just dealing with WordPress. So yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't mind WordPress. All right, and we need to. I am going to kind of cheat. I'm going to go edu hand. I'm going to go playpen sans roboto and Rubik mono 1. And then I am going to rewrite this to be... Oh, I keep hitting escape. There we go. All right. You're a senior developer working on WordPress as well? WordPress is the devil always, yeah. Yeah, oh, well, it has come a fair way in the last couple of years. For example, the Gutenberg editor and so forth like that. Oh, I can't move that from there. I just got to extract it. What? No. All right, I am going to downloads. Where is this? What is this file called? This edu. Yep. Oh wait, yep. This is part of edu. Oh, I keep going too far. All right, I'm just doing that. Okay, yep. And the last one, Rubik. All right, sweet. So we've got the fonts in there. To be fair, I use PHP in a long time. Never mind WordPress. Yeah, I still remember cracking the shit set like documentation for PHP 5 and stuff like that and being like, that's a freaking SQL injection right there at the documentation. So yeah, that's going back like 2016, I think. It was quite a while ago. Before NearBeach, let's just say that. Yeah, I was trying to find out a simple type of thing, and yeah, one thing led to another, and I was like, there's no proper documentation on the internet. Okay, fonts. Actually, there is one thing I could potentially do. Get embedded code. What we could potentially do is this one, regular 400. Yep, that's perfectly fine. The robo static. I want to undo all of that. I think the light is what we want for the robo static. Yeah. I think, yeah, that one will be fine. That one will be fine. That will be fine. That will be fine. And with this one, actually, no, I want the robotic. To be larger. All right, so if that's text, that's going to be the header. It's going to be that. And then I think I need the at imports. Yeah, sorry, it's been a couple of months since I've done this last. And I'm trying to remember all the finer details. And then I need to go and input that into, I think, the app layout. And then we've got the header, WP head, do action, get header. I think, if memory serves me correctly, I paste it there. I think. This is where I consult the documentation. It's fine doing it almost every day and still forget things. Yeah, I know. I also do a lot of Embraco, a lot of .NET, a lot of Python, and this and that. And sometimes it's just things just in my head. Just like, is it this way or that way for this? I put semicolons at the end of my Python lines. It's font. All right, how to set up fonts guides. So what we want to do is import common fonts. We want that to be done in the styles common fonts.css. All right. Oh, I wonder if I could cheat. Styles. Common fonts. Oh, styles common and fonts. Oops. And I want to change this from CSS into Sass. I do go and Python most of the time. The amount of times I try and do a curly braces in Python. Yep. All right, cool. And then you can place the CSS in. We recommend creating styles font then importing it from apps.css and editor. Yep. All right, cool. So app. This has already got the WordPress forms and stuff like that. That's actually just me playing around with it on the weekend. This should be importing the common fonts.css. Okay, cool. There we go. Sweet. So, and then we just do the font face and then we add it in down there. Okay, cool. Let's do this. So, what I want to do. Let's go back to our fonts.css. Let's just skedaddle a little bit down. Let's go copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Oh. All right. Playpen sans uniqueifier. Oh, I don't have Vim bindings on this. I wonder why nothing's working for me tonight. Oh, I just did another Vim binding. All right, that should get rid of that. We should get rid of that. Should do that. Should do that. And there we go. All right, cool. Now in the Tailwind config, I'm going to close that. So in the Tailwind config, yep, you got themes, colors, font family. So we'll have something like that. And then they want sans like that. All right, cool. Which means I go in here. All right, if I, okay. How did I do this on my site? Give me a second. No, wrong site. Let's see what I did. Oh, I didn't put the font files in there. I put the... Yep, that's where I put it. Oh, yeah, I didn't do that. Hold on, I've gone way past the file. Tailwind config, yep. Ah, alright, cool. Yeah, I did it like that. Oh, Poppins is another good one, if memory serves me correctly. Yeah, I do like that one. Not today. Oops, socks. Careful. I nearly... Oh, socks. Come on, come on. I need my mouse. For those who couldn't tell then, my mouse was there and Socks is trying to walk past and I keep knocking her. And she's like, stop it. All right, so we've got to set this up so it's like this. So I'm just going to copy this as an example and I'm just going to paste it in like this. And what we're going to do is we're just going to grab each one of these and just paste it after. We're going to edit this. All right. Camera down. Oh, yep. Cheers. Thank you. I'll put the camera up. That was probably Socks. For those that want to know, Socks loves knocking my camera. In fact, she broke my previous camera, which is why I've got a cheap $20 camera at the moment. So, yeah. This is Socks. She's usually in the bed, but Max has decided to take that bed. and she usually keeps me company during the day. So I'm going to call these short names, so Rubik. And we're just going to do this. And I think I've got to put the monospace in quotations too, like that. Oh, I cannot. I usually can type without looking at my keyboard, I swear to you. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna shortcut the names. All right, that should be fine. I'll get rid of that one line. So yeah, we should have a bunch of fonts now. And the best thing is, if I go back up here, we want Rubik for the header. So up here, we want, I think it's just font Rubik. Let's just test that out. And we'll get the other font too. What other font? I wanted to use this one. Yeah, this one looked nice. Yeah, it was that one. So that's Edu. So going up here, going in here, font Edu. Going over here, going to hit refresh, boom, perfect. However, we're going to put this on a nice, in a different font. So what I want to do is I want to create a span, and I want to go Pilates. And I just want to do a simple class. And I want it font. Now, which font did I want it for that one? Yeah, I might use Edu again. Let's see how that looks. I might actually pick another font. I might pick Robo at a thin 100. So what I've got to do is I've got to get embedded code. And in here, I'm going to have to tick this. And then we do the @import. We then copy this. We go back to our fonts, CSS. We just post over it. I mean, it's just that simple. And then that should be fine. Yeah, all right. And don't forget to drop, everyone. Exclamation point drop followed by your own favorite emoji and stuff like that. I am doing Judgmental Lily because she's judging Nightbot for always cheating. So, header blade. I want this not to be font edu roboto. Just double checking I've got it called roboto. Yep. And then we want, this is where we go into here and we go font weight. And we want font thin. Not thing. All right, cool. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump this into multiple lines. The reason being so it looks a lot easier to read. And then what we want to do is we want to go back in here. We want to hit refresh. I like that. Now we just need font size. So we could do 30 pixels. Right. I kind of like that. I'm looking at the original design. Okay, so they've actually got it as... Okay. This is where I just play around with stuff. Inspect. So if we actually wanted to, we can... I can really pull that back. Which I think I might have to. And that's something a little bit better. I might have picked the wrong font for this. And what I'm going to do, that roboto, we've got a thick and thin. And I'll include a medium, and I'll what I'll do, go back into the fonts, place this, hit save. Go back into the header. I'll change this to roboto. We've got fonts thin there. We've got client, so forth like that. I just want to... I think I prefer that. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this font. That's fine. We can... No, don't download it. Oh, shoot. Get embedded code. That's fine. This is a part of the design process. You play around with it. You're like, nah. And then you just move on. So we just need to get rid of Rubik from here. We also need to get rid of it from here. And that's fine. We've got 3 nice fonts. We'll probably pick another font in there because we've got 2 cursives. One cursive is for the header and one's for the everyday writing, the content. I kind of like that. What size did we want it? So font size, let's go 38 pixels. I think that is a decent size because it's just bigger than this. I'm trying to make it so the writing isn't so tiny. I do have a really big screen though. Let's actually try text extra large. And welcome, no cry baby. Hello, you love my cat? Aw, yes, I can. We also have the ability to give her treats. Now we've got 2 cats on the desk, so both cats will get treats. So yeah, welcome. I do hope you are enjoying my content. So font size, we're just going to bump it up here. We're going to paste in. We want really big font. This particular font we also want a little bit bigger, but we'll figure that out. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Let's go font size. Let's go start off with the 15 pixels. No. I do kind of... want to match it so it's just under. So I think that is good. What is the font size here? Line height is, and we've just hit an ad break. So we're going to do 2 birds with 1 stone. So Socks will look very happy because she's getting twice as many treats tonight. She's like, oh yeah. And Max is waking up slowly. He's like, what treats? More treats. What? Here you go, sweetie. There's a couple. Here you go, Max. There's also a couple. All right. Happy kitty apple men. Fair enough. She's going to try and sleep on top of me tonight. And then when I move around, she's just going to complain. Alright. Ad break is almost over. Give it another 10 seconds. Okay. Now she's looking directly at the camera. Welcome back, everyone. We'll jump right back into it. So we just got to find out one which is about 20 pixels, I think, for this. If we go to our fonts, that would be text large. And then we just go into here. I'm just gonna use the wrong shortcut keys to paste it in. There we go. Sweet, done. Socks is running away. She does this after she gets treats. So what actually happens is she'll eat the treats and she'll be like, all right, cool, I'm done. See ya. And then runs away. Okay, cool. So I'm happy with this little section here. We then need to get the menu in. And we need to get a solid blue line. So, menu name, that is going to be wrong. The menu name itself, it's going to be called main menu. Yeah, primary navigation. It's not there. Just a bit of a concern. All right. It was working before. I don't know where it went. Which is a bit of a problem. It's not even rendering the next couple of lines. We should have this here. So if we have a look at the header, oh no, we do have it. It's just, I'm using margin top. It should be padding top. Okay, no problem. Padding top. There we go. So we've got a lovely blue line that will break up everything. We now just need another line, which is up here. So we've got the Knight Rider. I'm just having a quick look at the designs. Don't forget to drop exclamation point drop followed by your favorite emoji. And the designs say that, oh yeah, there'll be padding top and bottom. All right, cool. So I just want to search padding, not scroll padding. Normal padding. The reason being is I want to have a look at all of these. So I think the padding Y2 is going to be the best one for this. So padding Y2. And yes, you just saw me use the Mac shortcut keys then. There you go, we got that there. Then we just need to open it up a little bit. And then we just need to pick a good font. I think I might go the robo to the font up there. And then we can start doing all of this down here. Getting all of this sorted. Alright, cool. So, we just need to get the nav bar. Yep, yes it is. It totally is. WordPress navigation menu. We just need to actually copy has nav menu. Because all of this should just work. And what I want to do is I just want to see if... Nah, that needs... Alright. If I go main menu, does it work now? No. And what the hell? Thank you. Okay. All right, let's actually see what's going on. Hey, come on. I clicked. Didn't drag the whole window. Sorry, I've got bugs popping up left, right, and center. All right, what I was saying is let's have a look at this. Let's see if the nav is in there. No, the nav isn't in there. It's doing it again. So this is failing. All right. So WordPress has nav menu is false. Let's find out why. Let's zoom in. All right, I'm working on a new theme to replace the old one. The existing theme has custom menus, and I can't figure out why the new theme has to call. Always comes back false. Cool. But have you assigned them to menu locations? All right, let's manage locations, main menu. Let's do that. Let's primary navigation. All right, sweet. No, it still doesn't want to do that. Okay. All right, that is, yep, like that. Yeah, it's gonna be, it was working before. I swear to you, it was working 100% fine. I've just gotta, but has nav menu on the codex says whether a registered nav menu has a menu assigned true or false isn't what? All right, cool. Not too much of a problem. Oh, just the menu. This is returning false at the moment. So yeah, we just got to figure out why. So not too much of a problem. What we do is we go into here, we open up the docs, we type in nav. All right, cool. All the configuration for Sage lives inside app setup.php. Each option is documented and allows you to easily familiar yourself with the options configured out of the box. Theme configuration. In this file, you'll find the default. All right, cool. I am actually checking my code because I just realized that I could probably get this done really, really quickly if I just look at my my header section. Not the partials. Nope. Header. Yeah, I've got it like that too. Oh, it's underscored. Oh, there was a hyphen there. How did that happen? There we go. That would work for the first time, but accidentally overwrote the value, so it broke it the second time. The docs lied to me. Alright, so what we want to do is, with this one, we also want to go flex column. Justify center. So it's already in column. Justify center. Okay, let's display flex. Justify content center. Oh, it didn't work there. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that a step or two down. All right, cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. I'm going to see if this is part of my code. No. I'm going to see. Sorry, I don't want to close any tabs at the moment. I want to see if we can edit our main menu stuff, or is that WordPress custom menu HTML. Okay, my custom menu. Oh, okay, there's a lot of work just to get it to appearance, my custom menu. Okay, oh, sorry. No, but not a problem. Not a problem, because we actually have, we do it in a separate way. All right, no, we're doing something different. With robotic head, what we're actually doing is we've got the menu on the top right. And you guys can't see that because it's covered up by chat. So this is also another WordPress site that I do. So we've just got a simple menu up here and we can go be like, all right, cool, done. So I'm going to ignore what I did, and instead we're going to, now we're automatically removing all of those. So we can, on the nav, go display flex direction row. That doesn't do anything because we need it to be done on another level, which is fine. This is just one of those things where we figure out what level we do it on. All right, cool. You guys probably can't see that because that's black on black, but what I've done is under the main menu, I've added in a direction flex direction row, justify content center, and I think that's the minimum we need at the moment. So what I'm going to do is we're going to create a new file, and we're going to call it menu.css. We're going to paste this in. We're going to go display flex. Flex direction is row. Justify content is going to be center. And we'll be happy with that. Then with the, we also want the color to be white. And I do believe I still wanted the color white. Oh, I wanted one to be white. Okay. We want the current page item to be white, and these other ones a sort of gray. So over here, what we want to do is, because we've got to type out the CSS like this. I mean, in reality, what I could potentially do is I could spend about an hour going through and being like, all right, cool, how do I actually do this custom stuff? But I'm like, no, we can do this way, just use CSS to get it done. What we want to do is, let's have a look at our Tailwind colors. We don't have a gray in there. So I'm just going to use, okay, hex, F2, F2, F2. What does that one look like again? Yeah, I like that. But what is it called? Color name. Green 95. I thought that was a joke. All right, Grey 95. Cool. All right. That person needs to be. Okay, I've been getting a few of those lately. So what I want is here, I want now, I don't know how to get the variable from the place, so I'm just going to go F2, 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 like so, because there could be a way to get that out. And then down here, what we want to do is we want the current page item. We want this to have an override, so it's actually got to go below up there. And what we want is we want FFF. So white. That might not be gray enough. Now that I look at, hang on, let's get them together. Oh, it didn't do it. Oh, that's because I need to actually import it. And that just takes us a few seconds. Ooh, we can see that's working, but we can see all of these are not. Did the color not come through? I thought I did. Menu, main menu. Oh, that's the ID. Okay, cool. So that is ID. There you go. And yeah, it's not much of a difference. So what I might pick, I might pick this color. And because I like it, I'm also going to put it down here. I think this is gray 75. Yeah. Oh, 57, sorry. Gray 57. And then what I want to do is that's looking a lot better. Now, other things I want to do is I want to... I actually might want to... I'm actually going to change that space evenly. Max width, I'm going to pick a particular sort of thing. So I'm going to pick the container width. So I think that one should be fine. Socks is having a little bit of input. I think that should be fine. Margin auto. And then we want to increase the font. And I think that will be perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all of that. I'm going to go back into our menu and I'm just going to paste it in like that. And then I'm accidentally going to fat finger another thing. And hello, Elemental Magic Card Game. Welcome, welcome. It is going good. We are slowly designing the site. So yeah, it's just fixing little tiny bits here and there to get it to work and so forth like that. And yeah. How are you going? Hopefully you're going well. Stop. What are you doing? Sorry, Sock's my cat. She'll jump up here in a minute. So yeah, I like that. That current page, and then that will, if we're on what is Pilates, it changes automatically, and that works flawlessly. Okay, cool. I'm gonna double check the size of the fonts that I'm pulling down. So not too bad with the fonts. I know I'm doing a megabyte already on this page, which I want to get this to be not so large. Yes, like 2 weeks into refactoring a big Haskell project. Ooh, good luck. I haven't used Haskell before. So my mainly day-to-day sort of job is .NET with Embraco builds, stuff like that, and pure .NET sort of stuff. I can use Python and so forth like that. So yeah, and PHP, as you can see. And hey, Aiden, how are you going? Hopefully you're going well. How's are you on holidays at the moment, or just coming back from holidays? Because it's that time of year, and I forget when uni holidays are on. This is actually only created 14 years ago. Oh no, stable release. Last stable. Oh, okay. First appeared 1990. Yep, don't worry. I looked at the wrong thing. I had a silly mistake. Okay, factorial. Yep. So you got equivalent of a lambda there. Okay. That's kind of nifty how you write that. Okay, yeah. I have not used Haskell, so. Oh yeah, cheers. Thank you very much, Aiden. That's not a lambda, that's a type class witness. Oh, all right. I don't even... Oh God. equation type constraint. Yeah, I would need to sit down and study this. Well, at least you're refactoring. I'm assuming you want the code base to be a lot easier to read, or you've just got there's many different reasons why you would refactor. No, refactoring can be a very good thing. I recently refactored some code and pretty much deleted a lot of it and simplified it. So yeah, however, that was only for one little tiny template view. Next week I go on holiday. Fair enough, since my sister finished yesterday. Oh, nice. Well, congratulations to your sister. That's awesome news. I still remember when I finished university a long time ago now. 13 years, I think. The Haskell type class system is a logic programming meta language that generates the subtyping and polymorphism used by the program. Dan, that is a sentence. Sorry, that's a good sentence. Yeah, I haven't ever used it before. School this year. Fair enough. Finished. Yeah, I finished high school such a long time ago. Not even longer. So much longer. Nearly 20 years ago now. Next year, 20. For the academic year. Oh, okay. Yep. Fair enough. A rare Haskell user. Yeah. Yeah, I just haven't used it. It's one. If you're here long enough, you'll know that I like to start new projects with new sort of frameworks or something like that. I'm using WordPress for my client just because she uses WordPress and it's going to be a lot easier for her. Otherwise, I would try and build stuff using new technology and new languages and so forth like that. So, like I said before, I use C#, Python, PHP, CMSs I've got usually in Braco and WordPress and all that kind of stuff. So is the web throw version yesod? Yeah. I'll zoom in. Turn runtime bugs into compile time errors. Oh, nice. Believes in the philosophy of making your compiler your ally, not your enemy, when we use a type system to enforce as much as possible, from generating proper links to avoiding cross-site scripting attacks to dealing with character encoding issues in general. Oh, nice. All right, there is a wiki. Basics. All right, do they have a tutorial? I think they got the book. Introduction. All right, basics. Okay, yep, they got a kind of tutorial. Okay. I can't read this yet. So I'm really skimming it very quickly without even knowing what it means. I'm sure you're looking at it being like, oh yeah, that's easy. Yeah. I will have to look at this later. Anyway, thank you. I mean Swift, TypeScript, Go for personal stuff. For uni, I use Python, JavaScript. Though next academic year, I think they are going to phase in PHP and Java. Ah, nice. Haskell started in academia, so often you'll get type system and standard library beyond anything in other language by a very large margin, but then you want basic tools to do standard things and there aren't many choices, and sometimes none at all. Oh, we've just hit an ad break. Okay, so ad time. What is the time? It is, 9:15. I didn't realize it was that late already. At least I'm getting the hero done. I did want to see if I could... sorry, I'm just reaching down to pick this up to play with it again. I did want to see if I could do one more thing with the menu, but I think it's fine. I just wanted to add in a little notchel, but I feel like I need to loop through all my menu items. And even then, I won't be able to line it up correctly. Oh, I could do it again. Yeah, I'm just having one of those thoughts. So yeah, what I want to do is that blue line where the active menu thing is, I do kind of want to do that, and I could potentially use it in CSS. Yeah, all right. I might do something. I might do a little bit of research and we'll figure it out. I think I can do it with CSS because we've got the class there. What I need to do is add on a little bit of the block, squeeze that to the bottom of the page, turn it into a triangle, not the page, sorry, this is at the bottom of the div, and then do that little thing. All right, let's try that out. But you have to get your heads around the really bad explanation of monads. I've been wanting to take a look at Laravel with PHP since my friend said it's really nice. I also say Laravel's really, really nice. So I like to point out the difference between Django and Laravel is Django's an automatic car, Laravel's the manual version of the car. So, yeah. So what I was rambling on about is I kind of want a little thing popping up here. I also want to fix the padding for this. So with the menu item, what I want is margin to, let's say 10 pixels and then 0. Kind of like for all of those. So that is... that would be a menu item. Margin is going to be 10 pixels and then 0. Laravel gets you Lambos. I don't need a Lamborghini. I'm happy with my i30. Such a common car here. All right, so back in 22, I never actually filled up my car whatsoever during the year of 22. Now, the reason being is 6 months I couldn't drive my car. Now, there is a caveat here. My mum's car broke down around that time, and when I couldn't drive my car, so I lent her my car. It did technically get filled up, but it got filled up to the exact same position of being full because I gave it to her full. I hardly ever drive anyway. So that year, I didn't drive whatsoever. I forgot which side the fuel tank was on. So there I am looking out for another one of my cars, and I saw one and I was like, it's on this side. So yeah. I know there's a little arrow on the fuel gauge now. Like, I only spotted that like last year. So yeah. All right, that's looking a lot nicer. So what we want to do is I want to see if, and I probably can't because of the margin. So I want to see if I can add on a little element, and I might be one of those things that this is, no, let's just try it. CSS add add triangle to top of div. All right. I wish to get a license before getting a Lambo. Oh, fair enough. I didn't get my license till I forgot. You were 23? Oh, fair enough. I had moved out of house by the time I was 23. I think it was 21. I want to say I was 21. I might have been... Yeah, I forgot. I would have to look at one of my old licenses. It's been ages. I'm 33 and don't have a license. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. There's plenty of places. I'm assuming you live in a place which is walkable city. So you can get around walking, public transport and stuff like that. Or you have a bike. I have a bike and I ride it twice a week into work, which is about 36 kilometers one way. When I was living closer, I used to do it 3-4 times a week. Yeah. And that's also another thing. When I was living, because I wasn't here when I didn't drive my car, I was actually in a place where everything was a real short walk. We're like talking 2 to 3 minute walk to get anything, which was extremely convenient. I remember playing with friends, being like, all right, I'm out of beer. I'm just playing games with friends on the computer. And I was like, all right, guys, I'm out of beer. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. Use buses and trains to walk. Yeah. Maybe 22. Ah, fair enough. At least I would blend in on the street since people drive very nice cars. I blend in because I drive a very common car. Very. Ooh, alright. Use the initial box with the pointer. Ooh, alright. So we kind of want something like this. But instead of it being up at the top, we want it down at the bottom and pointing up. So I like that. Oh, all right. So how are they doing it? Let's have a look at the CSS. If I wanted to get my parents, it would take me like 2 hours by public transport, or it's 20 minutes by car. Yep. So I can ride to my parents' place. Both are within an hour on my bike. My friend that lives just around the corner has 2 of the same cars, just different years. My father and I, well, he used to also have an i30. He's upgraded recently. So we both had the i30 of the same year, but his car is a lot better than mine, or was a lot better than mine. Same car as you? Okay. Alright, so we've got the box, we've got the background, we've got the border. And then after and before, we've got the bottom 100%, left 50%, border, solid transport, content is nothing, height, width, absolute, pointer events, none. Arrow box after. Border color, Yeah, I don't know. Bottom, but it's not pointing in. All right. When I say nice cars, we're talking about Teslas, McLarens, and the rare Ferrari. It makes sense, though, since most property is pretty expensive in the neighborhood. Oh, fair enough. I do remember moving into an expensive area once. I was house sharing, and the insurance for my car drastically dropped. It was amazing. Like, I was getting a lot back. for moving into that area. I found it funny. Nice. I used to work for a company that housed all parts for the McLaren factory. I built the WMs for that place. Oh, nice. I'm assuming that's work machines. They had a weird on wonderful procedure. Some weird or wonderful procedure. Okay, border width. Yeah, not a number. Let's go 0. Okay. So yeah, I kind of want that, but pointed up. Okay, size. That's not going to go below 0. So yeah, just something like that. All right, border solid, transparent. All right, I'm just gonna copy this. And what we're going to do is we're going to play around with it on here. So we're going to go with the list item. We're going to go and add something on. We're going to write after. And we're going to plop it in. It's not a positional element. Damn, but it does appear there. We might need to okay, I'm just removing stuff that we don't need. Okay, cool. Probably don't need that. That's fine. We'll get rid of... Oh, yeah, it's the alpha of 0. All right. Border top. Border width. Border left. Okay, I probably shouldn't be doing this in the border. Warehouse management system. Okay. One of the last projects I worked on was updating that system. Was enough to make me leave. Oh, fair enough. At least you hadn't have to deal with CloudStrike there. I mean, God. So I'm lucky I haven't needed to deal with CloudStrike. I think we just lucked out massively. None of our systems or sites went down to my knowledge. So I'm like, yeah. Okay. Oops. Wait. Okay, cool. I'm going to undo that. And then what I'm going to do is CSS center a div the old way. So the old way you used to, so that's the new way. No, that's, yeah, a new way. Because, yeah, I think I wanted this one line. I just want to see if this... No, it doesn't do anything. It might be just that. I've never used Windows professionally. Oh, fair enough. If I see Windows in a job position, I just close it. I had to use it when I was at the university because that's only what they used. Well, worse things have happened. So, yeah. All right. So pointer events, we want none. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all of this. We are going to paste it as under .current page, current underscore page item after. I'm going to paste it in. We're just going to delete those. Going to delete that. Height and width we can get rid of. Position fixed we can get rid of. The back border color. It might be best just to zero this all out. As for the background color itself, we are using this color here, so we are going to copy that. I'm going to paste that in. Border width, I'm just going to go 20. And then we get rid of those two lines. We hit save. We hit refresh. I need to, actually, I think I might need that as 21, but if I click this, it does move things, which is a bit concerning. In the Astro department, we ran Linux. Nice. Yeah, I haven't actually had a job where I could run Linux. Actually, no, that's a lie. At the last digital agency job I had when we went into COVID, I was running Linux on my main machine and stuff like that, and I just did everything on there. And then I bought, because my Apple Air kept running out of space and stuff like that, and it was driving me nuts. I only use Windows for uni, yeah. Alright, I need that after thing. There's the after. If I put in position absolute, it makes it disappear. Damn, that's probably what the others. Let's start from the start again. Let's just copy this. Paste this in. Yeah, all right. That's not working how we want it. That's fine. That's fine. SVG creator. And gaming machines. Yeah, fun little fact. I bought this machine to game on also. So many hours of Baldur's Gate 3. I tried installing Windows on it just in case I would play WoW or something like that, and it doesn't want to. Does not want to actually play on it, get installed on it. And I'm like, you know what? I don't need it. I used to use the machines in the maths/computer science, which had a dual boot to Ubuntu. Nice. Otherwise, it's Mac OS and Linux for servers. I don't know about Mac OS for servers, but I think you mean like Mac OS and Linux for servers in everyday use. Though I barely work with Linux these days. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I still do with my stuff. So yeah. Okay, SVG triangle. Oh god, I'm going here, aren't I? Alright. CSS content SVG. Alright, cool. That's kind of what we wanted. So I'm just going over here. I'm going to paste that triangle in here, and I am going to copy this and paste this in here. My god, it went up there. I just like the... Okay, yep, fair enough. Yeah, we use... at work, the Azure Web Apps. So it takes away the system administration that we need to do. And that is actually worth it for us. So, yeah. So, yeah. Sometimes you just need something to take away that complexity. Okay, I don't need something so complicated. I just need something that's very simple and not that big. I just need a little tiny triangle. So let's do this in math. And when I say math, I mean, let's draw it out. So, if we have 1 unit height, so that's 1 unit, I want 2 unit width. And that should be reasonable. Now, I've forgotten all the angles and stuff like that. So, if we have... Oh, I can't get the pixel count here. Damn. All right, not a problem. So that's 23. We don't want 23. We want 5. All right, so if we had 5 pixels and 10 pixels. All right, let's say we've got the width of 10. The height at 5. All right, so our points going with old math notation here, capitals there. So line 1 would go from 0, 5. So this is A, 0, 5 to this is assuming the height starts at 0 up here, and then X, and then Y. So then it will be, the width will be 5, and then the height will be 0. B will be 0, 5 to 10 5, and then C will be 5, 0, all the way to 10, 5, and those are our 3 points. Trig rules, yeah. I just remember from maths the lines themselves are always capital, the angles are lowercase. So yeah, I use it because I'm a one-person team and I want info to be easy. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. There are really good cases of using these particular sort of infrastructure because it costs a lot. Your time is worth money, or your time is worth produce. Yeah, having the system administration taken away from you is worth that cost. Even though over a year it might cost an extra $60 or something like that, your system administration time is in that year is going to cost a lot more. So yeah, if you have a lot of infrastructure and you needed to save a lot of money, sometimes it might actually be easier to get a system administration in, but usually you're far, far bigger than what you are right now. So I'll focus on code and user experience. Yeah, that's also a really good reason why too. Also depends what you're building. Sometimes you need to hook into lower level features. Sometimes you don't. Yeah, yep. And depending on the skill set, yeah. So I got a bit of system administration because I've been using Linux so long. I was actually interested in setting up databases and websites and all that kind of stuff for a while. And yeah, I just did it for fun. And then I grabbed that skill. My last job, they literally asked, can you set up a WordPress site? I'm like, yeah, those are easy. I just do it. I was rather familiar with AWS and all that kind of stuff by that stage. So if we go back into our code, so we've got 4 line points. We can cut that down. Actually, just wait. It doesn't need an ending. We can cut this down for the moment. Can scale that up. We can go back over here. I know. Is this the SVG one? Yep. I know someone did a little bit better. So I'm just going to paste that in. And what I'm going to do is we're going to, so the height we said is 5. The width we said is 10. The polygon, what we also need is the fill color, which is going to be in here, which is this lovely color. And we're going to excellent, yep, like that. And then our points are going to be, I realize I've got 2 Kelly drawers open. So 0, 5 to 5, 0. Realize that I should get this open. 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, yep. So that's one line. Hold on, I've got the line up here. Paste all the way up there. All right, come on. Let's get all the way down to here. So we've got 2020. Then we've got to the destination. Oh, okay, so this is one single line. Okay, cool. And if I go to... Oh, all right. This one. 110 to 150 to... All right. All right. I'm just going to close that. So 0.5 to 5.0, 5.0 to 10.5. And we've just in an ad break. All right, cool. I'm gonna cheat SVG creator. No, I don't wanna sign in. I just wanna. All right, cool. Just because I don't want to spend too long doing this, I want to just do it. Skip tour. And then I just want the code. Oh. Okay, cool. All right, 0.5 to 5.0. All right, cool. Welcome back. I'm still figuring out stuff. So now I'm just going to put in the points. So 0.5. That's 1. And then 5 to 0. So we went this way. Have I mucked this up? No, not, wait, yes. All right, let's just, get rid of this. And let's write this out again properly. Okay, A. Okay, 5 across and 0 height to 0 across and 5 height. That was my mistake. Then B, 0 and 5. And then it goes over here and it'll be 10 and 5. Then it'll be 10 and 5 all the way back to 5 and 0. There we go. I made a boo-boo. Okay, so 5.0. Let's get rid of this. So 5.0 to 0.5. 0.5. That's one section to one section. And then 0.5 to 10.5. And then 10.5 to 5.0. Right. And then we get all of that. So what I want to do is I actually want to copy this. I'm going to create a new file. So I'm just going to put it in one of these. Fine. Current page after content URL data image SVG plus XML UTF-8. And what we want to do is we want to convert text to UTF-8. And we're just going to paste this in. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. And we're going to go width is, we said 10 pixels. Height is going to be 5 pixels. We're going to leave it at that for the moment. We're going to go back into here. We're going to hit refresh. Realize that everything's broken because we're going to kill the run and rerun. And then we realize that if we go into our console, uncaught build failure, post CSS import near, restore menu CSS missing semicolon. All right, yeah, that's pretty easy. I come across those daily. And then we realize it isn't showing up, but that's not too much of a problem at the moment. What we want to do is we want to click on this and we want to click on the after. And that doesn't show. All right. Now, what I could potentially do at that. So content, URL, data, image, SVG, plus XML, UTF-8. And then they're saying just put in the SQL stuff. So I'm just gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste it in. I'm gonna have to go back and do a bunch of stuff. Not a problem. So I'm just gonna put in backslashes. All right, cool. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to hit save. We're going to go back over here. Didn't do it again. But yeah, I don't know if that worked. All right, I'm going to remove that. Let's actually use this. Any tool to help me. All right, it did work. There's our little pointer. Okay. It's really tiny, but there it is. If I move it to 20 and 10, nah, we want it tiny. We want it, yeah. So that works. Okay. CSS, use SVG in after. Okay, so they've got something like that. All right, seems like the SVG tags needs more attributes. Okay. Well, let's just copy it. Let's go into here. Let's just remove that one for the moment. What we're going to do is we're going to paste this in. We are going to copy this. We're going to paste this in here. We're going to do this like this. We're going to leave the SVG in for the moment. All right, so if we go and do that, select this, perfect. All right, they've got theirs on before. What we want to do for ours is after. And we hit reload. And hello, Lewis Pilford. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, hello everyone. Yeah, I'm Robotic Head. Tonight I'm working for a client, so I'm trying to build their a new website for them. And I was like, you know what, I'll do it on stream. So yes, welcome Raiders, and thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. What were you up to in your stream? And hello Isaac. Boom, gleam attack. And I really do love that little emote with the butt swinging. Lime's dumpy. Alright, cool. If you guys do exclamation point drop followed by that emoji, you'll actually see it drop down. Now, I'm going to do shocked max. So, yeah. The gremlins are here. Messing about with atomics for no clear reason. Oh, fair enough. Well, messing around with stuff is always fun. So, yeah. Just Gleam programming at Lewis's stream. Oh, fair enough. So, yes, welcome everyone. Yeah, tonight I'm working on a client site. Yeah, just playing around with it. I'm doing the header at the moment, so I've got this looking how I kind of want it. At the moment, what I kind of want is this tiny little SVG. You can't really see it on the screen. There is an arrow there. You just got to believe me. And what I want to do is I want to put it there. So I've just, you know, jumped into Stack Overflow, found an example, shoved it into here. I'm now going to actually implement it in there, and I'm going to play around with stuff. So I know that the block, I need the block, but I think it's the position. Oops. I need to fiddle with the position. And I think it's absolute that I need. So yeah, welcome everyone. Yeah, tonight I'm just using WordPress. Because the client uses WordPress, but I've used Umbraco for work. Usually I'm working on a project management system called NearBeach, which is Django and VueJS. So Django for the backend, VueJS for the front end. Yeah, that's my life. That's what I do. So yeah, I'm hoping everyone is going well tonight as we figure out what I need to do. So I'm going to uncomment this because this is our SVG. As you see, SVG height width. We'll put in the version equals 1.1. We'll actually change all of these to single quotes just to make everything a little bit easier for us. I know I'm not a big fan of that, but it's fine. Okay, with the height, okay, cool. Height, width they've got, and then they've got the, so we've got the poly points inside. Yep, that works fine. Then we do that, and they've done that. All right, cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to use the Mac shortcut keys instead and make a boo-boo. I am going to paste this in. I'm going to hit save. We're going to go over here. We're going to hit refresh. And I don't see it again. It mustn't like my SVG at all. Damn. Might be one of those things that I just drop for tonight and move on. Because yeah, it was just a little tiny thing I just wanted to add in to be like, all right, cool, look what this can do. This brings a character, just a little bit of character to this. So yeah. Ah, well, not a problem. What I can do is I can clean this up for tonight. That's our, mostly our menu done. Our next thing I want to do is on the home page, I want to render out a hero image. So yeah, let's do that right now. So what I want to do, I'm happy with the header. I think the header looks very nice, and thank you very much, Isaac, for the follow. I do hope you are enjoying my content. Welcome, welcome. So what we want to do is we want to put in a section here, and this is going to be our hero type of section. It's going to go across this whole entire sort of screen. I'm going to close that one. I'm going to, close that one. I'm going to close that one. I'm going to close that one. Yep. Get rid of those. Yeah, get rid of that. That will keep open. That is just our SVG. I'll close that. All right, cool. So I'm just going to my site. So we've got a section. Yeah, I'm just thinking of the best way to sort of do this. And the one which I can think of is potentially just using aspect ratio. So, yeah, like that. And I don't know if Tailwind does that. Aspect. Ooh. Okay, iframe. All right. We're not using an iframe, but we're probably going to use an image tag with some form of alt text. So I'm visualizing this in my head as best as possible. So over here, what I'll do is I'll have an image. I'll probably have it as a section, have it cover the whole entire thing. So do full width and so forth like that. All right, cool. WordPress, get featured image. All right, cool. Now, we need, all right, cool. WordPress get featured image for current page, just because I keep forgetting how to do it. How to display current page featured image. All right. Yep, cool. Let's go into here. We need to paste this in. Have post the post. Oh, it's a pity I didn't do this for my personal account. Okay. Sage WordPress get featured image. So there's just a lot of research with this. Thanks. Post thumbnail. Dollar size equals post thumbnail. So we'll probably need post thumbnail full. Okay, cool. I'm just going to paste this in. PHP. And all right. It's probably, I'm just going to get rid of that. And then what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to go var a equals $A. Oh, I don't need var. Sorry, that's .NET talking to me. So the function of the post thumbnail equals the size, post thumbnail at any attribute. So we're getting full, displays the post thumbnail when you add post thumbnails. All right, cool. All right, sweet. So that should be up here. Oh, wait. So that should be home hero image. And we want full. Okay. Then down here, at if $hero image does not equal nothing. And if, bump that up. So section, what we then want is, I'm gonna go image. This pulls out a string, doesn't it? We kind of want more information than just that. What does it return? Yeah, all right. WordPress get media object. Okay. Not what I wanted. All right, post thumbnail, featured image. Okay. Oh yeah, it's just going to be a string. But I want, okay, WordPress get, what do I want? Get alt text for image. Because yeah, I don't want just the image, I want also the alternate text and stuff like that. Get post, get the ID. All right, let's have a look. Image ID equals that, get the post thumbnail ID. Sweet. Image alt equals that. Image title equals that. Cool. Yep. Sweet. This is what we want. So I'm just going to copy this for reference, and we're just going to edit this out how we need it to. So we got the hero image. I'm going to say source, and then okay, they got it a little bit differently. Okay, I'm just going to go at the bottom, and I'm going to write out what we need. So we'll need the image ID. So the hero image ID, get post thumbnail ID. All right, cool. We're happy. We need the hero image. I can't type. Image alt. Sweet. I can finally type again. Get post meta $hero image ID. All right. And then WP attachment image alt, and then they've got true all in capitals. I don't know why. We won't need the title, but we'll need the image source. So hero image source equals WP get attachment image source dollars hero image ID, and then the size will be full. And then we get the first one. All right, and then get hero image. Cool. So if dollars hero image ID does not equal null, because I'm assuming it'll be null if it is, and we'll test that out. Then we need image. We'll have the alt equals to the hero image alt, and the source equal to the dollars hero image source, like so. And we'll have class on here too, but first what I want to do is I want to break this down like here, I want to break this down here, and I want to just write class in here, and because we're using Tailwind, we'll add in classes and so forth like that as we go along. So let's see if that works. So I'm just going to refresh. Boom, there's our image. If I go back into here, let's go into our pages. All right, I go into our home page. Let's say I just remove this. And we click save. And then we hit refresh. Warning, trying to access array of offset value in bool on line 5. Line 5, which it probably got rid of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's tried getting this image and it just couldn't. So what I could do is I could cut that, leave it there. Down here is that equals null. And then what I could potentially do is just go PHP right here, sneak these into here, do this, no one's the wiser. Now, if I hit refresh, boom. And then if I set the featured image again, and I go back into here, boom. All right, now there is one little problem. This is taking up quite a lot of the screen, and we need to fix that. So first things first, they're not giving me a list of aspect ratios in here. Oh, yep, 16:9 aspect video. I don't know where to put that. Oh, I keep jumping around. Sorry about that. So I'm going to put them both in that spot. I'm going to see what happens. Nothing. All right, not a problem. What we could potentially do is, hey, buddy. You really? Okay, Max is stretching and bumping against the microphone. Okay, buddy. Yeah. You're getting tired. Am I? Holy hell. All right. I just got rated into myself. Okay. Oh. All right. So where was I? Let's clean up this image. So what we want is full width. So I'm just going to go width. We want 100% width. So we want width max. So I want width max or full. Let's go full. Let's also do that down here. I'm going to get rid of the aspect ratio. We'll come back to it. All right, perfect. So the image is now on the whole full thing. So what we want to do is we want to tailwind CSS aspect ratio and image. That's version 1. Oh, and oh, terribly sorry. I just saw the ad break is in. Oh, I got that bug again. Oh my god. Alright, cool. Ad time. Alright, you're not missing out apart from that bug. I find all the bugs. Seriously, just everything's broken around me. It's great fun. Hopefully everyone's going well tonight. So, yeah. We are doing well. I've just realized that it's nearly 10 p.m. here. Oh, I've got actual work to do soon. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun, so I didn't realize how fast time has been traveling. So, yeah. Anyway, this is Max, by the way. He's my partner's cat, and we should be back. All right, welcome back, everyone. Cool. So we're just gonna figure out the no, you're not allowed near that laptop. Very good, buddy. He also likes to jump on my other laptop. So what we want is, okay. Yeah, we probably want object contain. Well, object fill. No, object contain. And then aspect ratio. And let's have a look at what that looks like. Okay, no, I didn't want contain. I made a silly mistake, but that's fine. This is where we play around with the image itself. So what we want is aspect ratio 16:9. All right, that's maybe a little too large. Object fit cover. That'll be better. All right. Give me a second. Uh-oh, what's wrong with my site? It shouldn't be taking that long to load. It should be instant. All right. It's probably because I'm streaming. Let's just create a single blog. Let's go down here, create new. Let's go full width image. Aspect ratio. Now I've got 16:9. I think it's this one. 1618. 1618 by 1. That's even still a little too wide. 2 point. Oh, I forgot what the silver ratio is. Oh, that bug. All right, that one's 2.2 is another one. So what I wanted to do is actually have more of a widescreen sort of effect. And I kind of like that. That works here. Yes, it does kind of work. If I go into not responsive, let's go into a laptop. Oh, I don't think I've got a laptop. An iPad will. Yeah, that looks good. I don't mind that. All right, that is a bug. That orange stuff, that is a bug. I literally clicked nothing then, and it just suddenly turned on. That is really annoying. Use aspect star, utilize the desired aspect ratio of an element. Alright, by default, Tailwind provides a minimal aspect ratio utility. You can customize these by editing the theme aspect ratios. Oh, this goddamn orange stuff. Excuse my French, but it is getting really annoying now. Aspect ratio. Now, is this a... This is actually an object. Cool. So, what we want to do is... We want 2.2 to actually be 2.2 divided by 1. And I'm just double checking the silver ratio aspect. Or maybe this one. Yeah, I like that one. Yep. It just means that when I'm talking to the client, I'm going to have to be like, listen, for these particular pages, we're going to have to get it into this particular format. We can easily just crop the images. And you can do that in any sort of software. All right, cool. So we got that. Now, it's saying to do it like that. I'm going to do that. All right. So then I should be able to, yeah, do that. Okay, cool. So if I go, not to the app blade, but the home, and I type in aspect, and then I should type in silver. And then if we go into the front end and hit refresh, something has gone wrong. Tailwind config. It doesn't like the... All right, hang on. Didn't like that. Oh, what's wrong with this? All right. All right, cool. Under the WP content themes, restore tailwind.config, line 23, unexpected string. line 23. Oh, that just took forever. All right, font family, aspect ratio. Boom. Waiting a little while. Cool. Silver. That's 2.414 by 1. And now, if I click on this, aspect silver. No, I didn't like that. But if I have it as a name and I do that, there you go, perfect. Now it's not filling it. All right, because we didn't want object contain, because I forgot to update the, we want object cover. Because yeah, I didn't do that properly. Let's close that, let's close that, let's close that. Object fit, and we want cover. All right, and then when we refresh, perfect. All right, so yeah, that's what we kind of want. That's looking really nice now, especially on tablet. I do have to be a little careful with these. So what could potentially happen is if we shrink this, you'll notice that they hit the edge. And eventually they'll collapse in on themselves and stuff like that. But what will actually happen is when we get towards that sort of mobile zone, I'll cause it to into the mobile menu. So that way people can click it and actually see the mobile menu. But I will have to do that. Oh, yeah, it won't be in this stream. Definitely not this stream. But we've done quite a lot. Like, this is looking rather nice. The rest of the homepage is all content. So the good news is I've had a look at their site. A lot of it can be structured using the WordPress's Gutenberg editor, which is great. So I'm probably going to heavily lean on doing that with the Gutenberg editor and show the client how they can actually edit stuff and so forth like that. The call to actions, I've built this call to action thing at the moment. The idea being is if someone clicks it, it's going to take them down to here. I just haven't done that yet. We want that ability to happen soon, so that's just me adding something in the footer, an anchor tag in the footer, so when I click on it, it goes whoop right down. Yeah, that's going to look cool. As for the Instagram and Twitter, I'll and Facebook, I'll get them to supply that and see if they like that or the single icons. But I think this is a lot cleaner and a lot nicer. Alternatively too, I can put those up there and have them hide on mobile. That'll be easy to do. Because yeah, they can just belong up in one of those corners. But it does take away from here. I did want to add in that little triangle, but I'm going to have to play around with it more. I think there was something wrong with the SVG I wrote. So yeah, but everything else is looking really, really nice. As you see, this is coming along rather well. After this, I've got to add in a bit of margin to the top. So if I have a look at the original designs, yeah, I think there's a fair amount of margin. Let's actually have a look at that page. Yeah, there's about 5 EM padding actually. So, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to knock the microphone there. So we can actually add that in right now as we're going from top to bottom. Let's get rid of that. Let's go into here. Let's go into our partials content page. So this is our partials. As you see, we've got the class, page nav, and so forth like that. So that will be part of the page. Essentially, this is the content. So, this is pagination. Okay, so I might need to add in a section at the top. Class equals, and then what I want is, what do I want? And I've got to think about the page width and all that kind of stuff too. I feel like for her, she doesn't need it to be as wide. Yeah. And I could use EMs and set up pixels, but we'll change that later. So margin top, I'm going to say a 5. Let's end that section. Let's do this. To do look. Do we need pagination? Pagination. I don't know why I keep calling it pagination. I'm just special. Okay, cool. So when we do that, oh, that's not enough. I'm going to go margins. Going to have a look at the 96 pixels. Yeah, let's go 32. Okay, that works. And then if we go into services, I need to add. Oh, okay. The page header needs it. Okay, so that bloody bug. I'm gonna do it like this for the moment. So template homepage. So if there is an image, we want to have that in, I'm thinking that will be margin bottom. We had 32. Now we don't have the header in here whatsoever, but what we do have is the page header, div class page header. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to go margin top 32. And then we got the title and so forth like that. And then we can play around with it. We might want to use a different font. We did have the Google fonts up here. And what one do, we might use Roboto. Yeah, we'll use Roboto and then PayPen Sans for everything else. So we need class equals font Roboto. Is it font family? I'm suddenly forgetting. And I had this before. Page header. No, header. Navbar, font, yeah. Font your Roboto. And we'll actually copy that. Because I want to see what it looks like. So I might reduce that gap. I will also reduce the container to... Now we don't want something ultra wide, or I think XL is good. So container, yeah, container XL. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, cool. So container XL, margin auto. And then if we hit refresh, I realized that the margin auto didn't work. Because I think it's meant to be M. Oh, what do they have in the documentation? Did I not read it well? MX auto, yep. Okay, I did not read that well. There it goes. So that's... Now, the top one is a smaller container. I don't want that spread out. I think that wide is going to be good enough. I think the white background is going to be good. I do like it. It gives us the ability to do this. Sweet. Okay, and then this, yeah, we need to content-wise do that. So I think that's looking rather nice. So what is Pilates and so forth like that? That's the whole title page. Everyone's going to be happy. We don't need that tab open. We don't need that tab open. I'm going to close that tab for the moment. We don't need that tab open. We don't need that open anymore. All right, cool. So I've done that. Now I've got to containerize the content. So what I need to do is I'm also going to change this to a section. And everyone will be happy with that. And then we've got the content page, section class container XL MX auto. Now, I'm going to say no to padding for the moment. Now, I noticed that there is a bit of difference there, but what we're going to do is we're going to fill out this with icons and all that kind of stuff. So I think that's going to be nice there. It doesn't spread across the whole entire screen. That is looking really good. All right, cool. And then what I've got to do is I've got to figure out if I wanted special stuff in here. So, yeah. All right. And then I've got to format this form down there. I don't know what went wrong then. I lost control of the tab. So yeah, I'm liking the look of that. It's simple, it's basic. We don't need much at the moment. Once again, all of this will be content. I could get this to expand the whole page. I'm gonna say no. Maybe. All right, let's see it. Let's see what happens when we do it. So, width 100, view width. All right. Translate, transform, on the X, 50%, and it says no. Okay, CSS move item to right. Oh. Oh, all right. I don't know. Am I losing frames? CPU, drop frames, none. I am having issues with Firefox at the moment. I'm clicking stuff, it's just not working. CSS translate, and that pissing me off. That orange stuff just suddenly appears. I'm not touching the mouse button or anything like that. Transform, then translate. That's what I've got wrong. And that's meant to be negative 50%. Maybe negative 25. Maybe it can't. Yeah, because that won't work, because the instant I change that, boom, we got that problem. Firefox issues. The new OBS update crashed 5 times for me today. 32.2. Oh, damn. And hey, Adrian, how are you? Sorry, I just saw your message. Yeah, I should update. What version am I on? Oh, this is the normal Firefox browser, 128.0. I think that came out. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. So, yeah, 128. Okay, no, it's out. On July the 9th. All right, cool. Yep. Yeah, all right, so with this particular call to action, I'll probably keep it like that for the moment. However, I'm having a look at the design. The design is full width. Yeah. Okay. This is where I just need to go CSS, full width div outside of container, or to full width div to escape out of container bounds. So if you just want a background of the element to extend across the whole page, this can also be achieved with negative margins. In a nutshell, bleed, padding left 3000. Okay, we don't need. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Because, yeah, in 2009, there's a new trick to fully bleed. So width, 100 view width, margin left 50%, translate. All right, let's try that. I guess all solutions are kind of outdated. The easy way to escape out of the bounds is by adding that. All right. Oh, no. The top one's what we want. So we've got this one section, we paste this in, presto, that's what we want. All right, and the idea being is that's a call to action. So of course it's going to escape out of our container and actually be that bright blue color to be like, hey, why don't you reach out today and contact our client? So yeah, that's pretty easy to do. Now that that's out there, I knew it was width. You transform 50% and then margin left 50%. Okay. Oh, and so sorry. We have another bug. Holy hell. Oh, it just did it again. Come on. All right, add time. Also fix this issue. Oh my god. That is frustrating. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. But, and I swapped it. Oh my god. This is this is just beyond annoying tonight. Okay. Oh, and I better go back into here. And we should be almost finished. So what is Pilates? That's looking good. It's looking good. That's looking good. So yeah, this is going to be a very simple site. I'm not going to put in too much flashiness with it. I'm not going to put in gradients and stuff like that. I'm not going to do what I did with the NearBeach marketing site. It's more like towards my robotic.me site. It's going to be very simple, very easy to use. And I'm going to make it so that the information on it is extremely easy to read, but I have to work with my client to do that. So yes, what we want to do is go back to the workstation. That bug has finally gone. Christ. Now, for that particular plugin, we have the robotic call to action contact. We've got the source. We've got the styles. Now, that would be the thing. And then what we want to do is we want to paste this in and go save. And then with the CTA plugin, what we want to do, npm run build. And it just builds it. All right, cool. I think that was the right command. I'm just double checking. Build. IF format, slint, start. Yep, all right, cool. And then if we hit refresh, boom. Okay, perfect. So with the home page, what I want to actually do is, depending on what the client wants, we might actually have an about me thing here. I might actually put the header in. Let's have a look at what the, because what I said was home, about me, and location in here. Okay. Yep. And another thing I wanted to do was I wanted to include a picture of the map. Yeah, so let's have a quick look. Extract map image. Right, create an image from a map. From OpenStreetMaps. You can use the static map service to create images from open source maps, own cartography. However, you won't give you the custom styles you want, and that's perfectly fine. To get this, you need to download the raw open source map data, then use a custom rendering software with your own style sheet. All right, cool. That's perfectly fine. OpenStreetMaps. Because I think Google Maps actually has, let's just do Sydney Opera House. There you go. So if I were to say, let's do a map like this, how would I would need to extract something that's as detailed as this, with a pin on the center, with the location and all that kind of stuff. The idea being is I don't want to use Google Maps. An image will be a lot better. And if I can get the image compressed, it'll be even better. That way, it will just load up really, really quickly without having to deal with Google Maps or anything like that. And the idea is it will be, once again, full width. So we'll use the same trick with this, with the pin on the middle, and we'll use the same aspect ratio. However, on mobile phone, we'll use a 4:3 aspect ratio. So yeah, that's okay. So extract map images from Google. Go to Google Maps, enter the location you want to screenshot in the search bar. Window Shift S. All right, that's. In the left-hand corner of the mouse, click Utility Map and now enter the title and description to decide how to set up the map legend. When you finish saying, all right, cool. Oh, let's save your favorite map image. I don't think that's... Let's do Sydney, New South Wales. Oh, Google Earth Pro. Yeah, I don't think that's suitable. And I only need something that's simple. Oh, there's also Mapbox. Mapbox, extract image from map. Static print maps. All right, so yeah, we need something like this. That's an image, but we need a point on it. Added to the web page using the following code. Oh, all right. So there's an API for it with the keys and stuff like that. Standalone images in PNG format that can be displayed on a web and mobile without the aid of mapping libraries. Now, if I actually copy the URL image link, I'm going to paste, and I'm going to do that because. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and see, because this is a PNG, it's going to be rather. No, it's forbidden. All right. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to go on network. I'm going to refresh. I'm just going to look at the images. So this particular PNG image was 394. All right, so what I would need to do, I would need to shrink that down for mobile. Because yeah, I want these pages to load quickly. I don't want there to be an issue. Okay. And that bug is happening again. All right. So Mapbox might be an idea. And then what I could potentially do Save image. Oh, piss. It's just not my day, is it? All right, I'm moving this over here. Let's do this. Let's click on this. Let's readjust this. There we go. I got rid of it. I don't know what is causing that issue, but it is beyond annoying now. So what I want to do is let's open up with the image thing. Let's actually, where's the menu on this? Let's save as, and let's not save as that. Let's actually save as the WebP format. All right, and let's go in here, go Mapbox demo. Okay, the idea being with the WebP, we should get it way smaller. All right, cool. And that could work for us. That ratio, it should be fine on a big screen. It is getting a bit blurry, but on a phone it will work too. We just need a pointer on it, which we can easily do. And I think I've still got my Mapbox token lying around somewhere, so I can set this up for the client very easily. Version 12, yada yada yada, do all this. I like that idea. Yeah, we'll start with the PNG, then I will do the conversions. Because, yeah, we don't need many overlays or anything like that. All right. There is a Mapbox Studio. All right, sweet. So I can do that off stream. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, add in a little dot where the studio is. That will come at a later date. At the moment, I can just put in a random image. We can do that right now. In fact, let's actually do that. Let's go into here. Let's go into media. Media, let's go add new media file, select file. Let's just, that thing is getting really annoying. It should be Mapbox, or what did we call it? Mapbox demo, open. All right, cool. I am going to actually have this. Oh my god, I like literally just, and it just kept expanding.